you need your community. The Black Girl Social Club is all about community. And I want us to get to a point where we're depending on each other in a way that we did generations ago. I feel like Black people are communal people, and I want us to get back to that space where we trust one another, where we can be more transparent with one another, and we can really just build generation after generation together as one. We do it all, everything from brunch to yoga sessions to guided meditation. We definitely love giving back to the community. We've donated to several food banks, donated our time to kind of help sort food out all across the country. Several of our chapters have adopted families, so that has been an amazing experience. We partnered with Michelle Obama's When We All Vote, so we did that this year, which we were really proud of. So we helped get lots and lots of people registered to vote. So the Black Girl Social Club is an organization that I founded 1 year ago, and essentially the purpose of it was to create a space for Black women that was a safe space where we could enjoy one another, where we could let our hair down. I know there has been a narrative that Black women are going to save the world and that we're going to do the work, which we typically do, but I wanted Black women to rest, okay? We needed a space where we could just be having fun. So essentially that's what the Black Girl Social Club is. We started here in Atlanta, but now we're literally all over the world. We're in Hong Kong, we're in Costa Rica, we're in the United Kingdom, the Bahamas. And so we're touching all of those points where Black women are. And we have over 2,000 members now. And so I'm really excited about that because the energy that has been around this club has just blown my mind. I never in a million years thought that we would be in this place, but I'm really excited about it. I think the Black Girl Social Club just fills a void. It fills that void that's there. Black women are looking for a space where we can, like I said, be ourselves. We are a very inclusive organization, meaning that you don't have to have graduated from college, you don't have to be in a particular industry to join, you don't have to be voted in, and typically those organizations like this, you do have to go through those prerequisites. With us, it's open to Black women of all ages, all backgrounds, all lifestyles. You're welcome with us. And so I think that's essentially what makes us stand out. Black people and Black women in particular are looking for a space where we can have community. And so what I really wanted to focus on was bringing back the art of face-to-face communication. In the era of social media, we are so far removed from each other. We have this individualistic spirit that I wanted to kind of get rid of with our organization. And so the ladies who are a part of our organization understand that we value community, we value integrity, we value dignity, and just overall pride within the Black community. And so that's what we're about, and I think that really is something that is catching on like wildfire. Carmen Jones was always just a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed child. I wanted to be an actress when I grew up. That never came to fruition. And as I got older, things started to change, but I always had new friends. I definitely grew up in a household where self-love was a thing. My parents were really, they gave back to the community, and they instilled that in me. As well. So my father was also very pro-Black. My mother was a very pro-woman, so I kind of merged the two, and I'm very pro-Black woman. I just always been that social girl who always wanted to meet new people, try new things, and just enjoy life, really. Like most everyone else, 2020 has been a very different year, a very challenging year, but it has taught me a lot. And I tell people all the time that 2020 has been the best year of my life and the worst year of my life at the same time. And so I'm thankful for everything. This year was a tough year for me. I lost my father this year. just 2 months ago, actually. And so having this wonderful organization come to fruition and then having a life-changing moment like that happen, someone who has been my protector, the person I called to ask for advice, for business advice, the person I called to ask for guidance is no longer here with me. And so that was very challenging. But I think in terms of the business, we've been doing virtual events. The ladies really, really love the club and they enjoy the sisterhood that it brings. And I think for a lot of our members, it provided a level of comfort during this time of just having that space, having those sisters that they could talk to about what it is that they were going through. I am still working a 9-to-5, and I was working a 9-to-5 at the time, working on my master's degree, so I was very, very busy. The membership started rolling in very, very quickly, and it was just me. I had no idea about operations. I had no administrative support, none of that. So it was me on my Dell computer that is very, very old, sitting at home. Every time somebody signed up for a membership, I would enter their name on an Excel spreadsheet, enter their information into MailChimp, send them a welcome email, and sign them up for their particular chapter. I was doing all of this for months on my own. So I was literally sitting at my computer all day. So that continued for months until my best friend said to me, "You're working a lot. What exactly are you doing? And what do you need help with?" Luckily, she's an engineer. And so she came on board. She's actually now the COO of the Black Girl Social Club. And so she helps us with all things operations. She's made it a seamless process for me so that when members sign up, something happens automatically. I don't have to do that manual work. And so that's kind of why I just said that the Black Girl Social Club, I feel, is just a divine experience. It's something that was supposed to happen the way that it's happening. Just the fact that my best friend is someone who is now the COO of an organization that is built on Black sisterhood is just the icing on the cake. Every day is a building block. Every day you're learning something. You should always be looking to learn new things. And get rid of the imposter syndrome. That's something that I really had to battle with, especially as Black women. Sometimes we can walk into different spaces and feel like we don't belong there, like we shouldn't have a seat at the table. But I want to say to Black women especially, you do belong there. And a lot of the times, you're smarter than most of the people in the room anyway. So use the talents that you have. Always be looking for guidance from people who you admire, maybe get a mentor, things like that. You can't do it alone. Being selected as a Melanin Muse has been very humbling for me. Again, 7 years ago, I would have never predicted that I would be here telling my story to someone or being an inspiration to someone. And so I'm just thankful that what I'm doing resonates with other people and that I'm able to make an impact.